Devastating campaign trail interview. Hillary misspeaks over links to Wall Street. Hillary Clinton is renowned for her talents in the highly competitive artistic fields of evasive and equivocal rhetoric mongering. How did she react recently when I grilled her about her ties to Wall Street? Wall Street? Excuse me, but we're going to have to define our terms here. And by we, I mean me. Oh shit, it's really not working this time, is it? Yeah, all these big banks, Wall Street, big banks you're receiving money from. Well, first of all, how do you define big? $10, 100, 1,000, even a few dozen trillions? Now look, we're really not going to get anywhere if you're just going to persist in carelessly throwing around all these vague and emotive rhetorical abstractions like big without making clear what the primary topic of contention is. Secondly, what kind of banks are actually at issue here? Lending banks? Saving banks? Worth this fiscally inexpedient vicious super predator enablement banks? Or even dark internet private server data banks? Oh, and by the way, are we looking at banks that primarily have a presence in the US or something on a more global scale? Would Milton Friedman approve of these banks? Would Ludwig von Mises disapprove? And most importantly of all, who decides? Oh, Luke, would you just cut the crap hill and tell us if Wall Street are trying to influence your campaign? Well, I guess it depends on what influences. Oh, for God's sake, would you just quit your meandering and tell us if Wall Street... well, do excuse me now. Just you wait a minute there, young man. Less of your coded sexism, if you don't mind. Now, Wall Street? Now, there's a certain school of thought that may well suggest that the phrase you have just appeared to use may have, if you want to put it that way, certain oxymoronic implications, if you will. How could the same object simultaneously be both a wall and a street? On the plus side, this sub-Buchanan-esque, word-choppy tomfoolery doesn't seem to have harmed Clinton's campaign for 2016. Because by now, curiously enough, the end of the Clinton dynasty appears to be a dead cert. So everybody together one last time, and how? What difference does it make?